you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. I love you so much. All right. Steve is turning 47 years old. Or should I say 47 years young? Because he looks, yeah, I'm totally robbing the cradle with him. So we're going back to Washington County Machine Guns. We've had already a great start to his birthday weekend. And I don't know, you want to share how it's going so far, man?
It's going fabulous. My super awesome hot girlfriend got me a GoPro for my birthday. And we are going to give it a try and see what kind of footage we can get with that today. We just got it out of the box like 2 hours ago. And it's still charging, so hopefully we can figure it. Hopefully it's got the easy button type thing, you know, where you just hit a
we're getting ready to go out and get him set up for shooting. You ready to do this, babe?
Heck yeah.
All right.
I'm ready to rock.
Have fun, babe.
Yeah, that's the second fastest gun we have. 30 rounds. Ready to vote? I'm done.
Holy crap.
Isn't that fun, babe?
Oh my god, that's wild.
Alright.
Alright.
These are all of our bonus guns. The only thing that is not a bonus gun is our Untitled 50 BMG. That's an add-on. It's $10, as many rounds as you'd like. Other than that, you'll get 1 to 5 shots in any of these. The only one that gets 5 is the 22 suppressed. Other than that, what we have is a 500 Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum. This is a 16 gauge double barrel shotgun. 1911, a Derringer and 22 M45 long Colt. Down here on the ground is a Remington 700, chambered in 308. We do have super and subsonic rounds for that. This is a Russian Mosin Nagant, a British Enfield, 303 British, a 10 gauge pump, 22 suppressed, like I said. And that's an add-on. It's $10 per round.
Right.
With mini rounds.
Do you have the Desert Eagle?
We don't have ammo for it,
You don't have ammo for it?
Yeah, I can't find some good ammo. We're missing a lot of stuff. Like the bar, can't find ammo for it. M1 Garand, same as those shoot 30-06. Can't find those for good prices. Can't find 50 AE. The P90, can't find ammo for that.
No, the P90 either.
Yeah, that's 5.7 by 28. That's the rare stuff. So that's hard to come by. We can find it. It's just that it's super expensive. And
Yeah,
since we buy in bulk, we're trying to find some that's not as expensive. So.
Yeah, that's always been expensive, and even now it's even worse.
Yeah.
I guess the Smith & Wesson 500.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's pretty much the closest thing.
Yeah.
We're shooting a 440 grain barrel load out of this. So.
I've shot one of those before, but it was the shorter barrel version. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, that's wild.
Alrighty, you can head back over for your next machine gun.
That hurts your hand a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you know you shot something when you shoot one of those.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, and the P90s, you don't have ammo for that, right?
Yeah, no ammo for
No
it.
ammo for the P90. I had a list in my head before we got here of ones, and the P90 was one,
Yeah,
and the MAC-10 was the other one.
yeah. MAC-10's getting stock fitted, and P90 we haven't found Fox 7 in a while. I mean, I started in March of this year, and I haven't seen the P90 all year, so
Yeah.
I've yet to even see it. So.
I guess I'll do the Tommy gun next.
All right. Yeah, 17 pounds unloaded.
What'd you think of that one, babe?
I want one of those.
Yeah, right?
Alrighty, so... Well, I've never shot a Mosin before,
They're very fun.
so I guess I'll do one of those.
What are you shooting?
The Mosin Nagant.
That was pretty badass.
Yeah. There's no recoil pad on it, it's a piece of steel.
Oh.
I don't even know if I hit anything, but I don't care.
That's how I felt too.
Yeah, that was wild.
Isn't that awesome?
I want one of those too.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do the
Derringer.
Derringer. That's a cool little little gun though.
Yeah, it's a neat little design.
I was expecting a little bit more oomph with the 45.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I think the barrel isn't even long enough for it to build enough pressure to do anything. So.
Yeah. That was wild. Never shot one.
What was that one, babe?
A Derringer 22 long rifle and 45 long Colt. The Vector, Uzi, 45 Tommy gun. Something different.
This AK is pretty different. This is an AKS 74, so it's 545 by 39.
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother than the other AKs.
It's like a bridge round between 5.56 and 7.62.
Yep.
What's this thing?
That is a authentic Mp40.
I'll do that one.
All right.
That looks kind of wild.
Yeah, the story behind this one was actually slaughtered by a U.S. soldier after World War II.
Oh, really?
He passed away about a year and a half ago, so obviously his family couldn't hold on to it. So they gave it to us, chopped it, put it back together. So technically, this is a machine gun registered in 2020, but came out in 1941, I believe.
Very cool. Very smooth shooting gun.
Yeah?
It's very surprising. I liked it though. The trigger was very long.
Hear this though. This is fun too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for anything subsonic. So.
Anything suppressed and subsonic.
Yep.
That was kind of interesting.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've never shot a 16 gauge before.
First time for everything, babe.
Yep. Did you do the G36, babe?
I can't remember. The G36?
Yeah, the HK G36. I think you did do
I
that.
think I did.
Oh, I'm drawn to that British Sten gun just because it looks like
Just stand metal.
something off the wall.
Yep.
You know? How many runs you get with that one?
5 and 30.
5 and 30?
Yep.
That's a 9?
Yeah. Yeah, recoil-wise, it's similar to the MP40, just since it's shaped a little weirder, it's a little different.
Yeah. Oh, the M14 is drawing me too.
That's a really good one.
It's very fun.
A lot of recoil because of how fast it is, but it's a classic.
What do you think, the Sten gun or the M14?
I'd go to the one that you're most drawn to, babe.
I think we'll do the Sten gun.
Alright.
I'm drawn to that one just because it's an oddball looking, you know, probably never put my hands on one of those again in my life.
Right?
Feels like it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, how was that?
That was pretty wild. Oh my god, that was so freaking cool. If any of you out there have any interest in firearms, you've got to find some place to do this. I've shot full auto before in a couple other places, but this place has the best selection I've ever been to, and that was so much fun. You cannot leave that place without a smile on your face. It's impossible.
And it's kind of nice too that I think there were a few people there the weekend that I went to shoot, but it was almost like we had the range to ourselves.
You pretty much do.
Yeah.
When you reserve a slot, a time through a 30-round magazine in like a split second. I think I missed, like it was pushing back on me harder than I was expecting, so I actually let off the trigger before it was completely done, and there was like what 2 or 3 rounds left in the magazine. So I wanted to just hold it down, but I felt it kind of pushing back on me. I was kind of surprised, but yeah, holy crap, that thing just goes so fast. Or was it the Tommy gun that had a couple rounds left? I can't remember. Everything's blurring together kind of fast.
It's such an exciting experience.
I know. It's sensory overload.
Yeah.
it was, the guy said it was around 12 pounds or something without a magazine. And shooting 9mm on something that heavy, it's like shooting a BB gun.
Yeah.
Really controllable. The ergonomics kind of suck on it, but it's, not something I'd want to shoot recreationally that very much. But for what it was designed to do, it works well. It's not something I've never put my hands on for this before or shot once. That was kind of cool. So last time over to the bonus gun side, and I picked the double barrel 16 gauge shotgun. I've never even seen 16 gauge ammo anywhere. I don't really look for shotgun ammo, or shoot it that much. But I thought, why not? It's it's there. It's kind of an interesting looking shotgun. Short barrels. Really small, lightweight, compact package. It kicked more than I was expecting, but nothing.
You can handle
serious.
it.
Yeah. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
But then the last one on the full auto side was something I've never even heard of before, called a Sten Mark III. It looks like a piece of crap. It looks like I could. It looks like I could. I am talking with my hands again. It looks like I can make one in my garage. Piece of pipe and make a bolt, and I have a MIG welder. It looks like something a lot of people could make out of their garage, and that's probably what they ended up, manufacturing them back in the day in the early 40s. Probably never see one of those again, so that was kind of cool.
I was laughing. You were like, I feel like it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah, because you're holding it, and like the thing is like loose. I'm like, what is going on with this thing? It was actually concerning me a little bit before I pulled the trigger the first time, but yeah, it didn't fall apart, obviously. But is that the one that? There's one of them that jammed.
No, that was
The MP40.
I think so. Yeah.
The MP40 that jammed. Yeah, that was the only one. There's only one of them that jammed on me. I was kind of hoping it would jam a second time so I could get to pick another rifle.
Yeah.
Didn't jam a second time. But overall, that was such a fun experience. Oh my god, that was so cool. Thank you very much, babe.
You're welcome. I'm glad you had a good time. It's super fun. It's super fun just to watch it too. So now I know how you felt.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Just watching someone shoot stuff like that. Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
My hands again.
It's alright. It's character. Everybody talks with their hands, don't they?
Yeah. Washington County machine guns.
Yes.
Those guys are awesome.
They are awesome.
Yeah, they're super friendly.
That was the same guy that helped with my
The one guy,
shoot.
yes.
Yeah.
The other guy I haven't seen.
Yeah, he was new.
He was new to us.
New to us, yeah.
Yeah, really cool experience. I highly recommend it.
Definitely. And I think it's reasonably priced
For what you get
for what you're
access
getting.
to?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not stuff you would shoot every day, so
Definitely not.
I mean, unless you're like, loaded.
Well, you kind of have to be to own.
Yeah.
I think they said the going rate for a transferable M16 was about $40,000 right now.
Oh my gosh.
That's if you can.
Unbelievable. And that's if you can even get ammo. Or, well, they probably
That's a whole other.
That's a whole other thing.
Just
if you're reloading and
just because of the Gun Control Act of, what was it, 1986, or Gun Safe NFA Act of 86, I don't know the exact words, but just finding a transferable full auto firearm that you can purchase isn't easy.
has been with shooting full auto, and I don't know, tell us what you think our next adventure should be.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Bye.